Looking for a long-range, all-terrain, full suspension e-bike without a price that'll drag you down? During the Corgi 2 e-bike review, I discovered a surprisingly comfortable and capable bike with more power and off-road prowess than expected, given its unusually goofy name. With a solid frame, front and rear suspension, and 4-inch fat tires, the Puckipuppy Corgi 2 goes up to 80 miles on city streets, over rough terrain, and on mountain trails. I'm Lisa from eBiking Today, and in this electric bike review, I'm showing you everything you need to know about this fast off-road Puckipuppy electric bike. I'll point out the pros and cons and share my ride experience to help you decide if this is the best fat tire electric bike for you. There were a few surprises from this affordable adventure e-bike, and we'll look at whether it's worth the price. Finally, watch to discover the real story behind Puckipuppy and its dog-loving electric bikes. Here's a breakdown of the Puckipuppy Corgi 2 pros and cons based on my review and test ride. The pros: long-range battery. The 48-volt 20-amp-hour battery is a big plus, providing a range of 40 to 80 miles. Depending on your speed, electric assist used, body weight, weather, and terrain, you can easily commute to work or school without worrying about running out of battery power. After my first 9-mile ride, I couldn't see a visible difference in the battery level, so that's a great start. The middle swoosh on the display shows the max battery life as 6 and the remaining charge as any lower number. Stable fat tires. The 20 by 4-inch fat tires benefited stability and traction, especially when riding on varied terrain like gravel and dirt. I felt balanced and steady without experiencing any slipping. Although not unusual for wide tires, I did notice some rolling resistance and tire noise on paved roads. This forced me to choose between pedaling harder or using more pedal assistance. Safety features. In terms of safety, the 180mm hydraulic disc brakes provided excellent stopping power. The brakes responded quickly and smoothly when riding at fast speeds and downhill. It was nice to have an easily accessible integrated LED front light. Dual suspension. The adjustable front suspension fork and rear monoshock suspension are a bonus for riders putting comfort first. They absorbed shock from street bumps and rough roads, making it a fun ride without uncomfortable jarring. The front and rear suspension are adjustable, while the front suspension fork locks if desired. I had a great ride using the suspension and didn't experience any discomfort later. Quality Shimano derailleur. The 7-speed Shimano gears shifted smoothly. Plus, they came in handy when switching between flat roads and hilly terrain. I was able to preserve battery life by switching to a lower gear on steep hills, but still powering up them without dragging. Unique color display. The LCD color display looks nice and provided key ride information like speed, battery life, and distance traveled at a glance. Improved comfort. The wide padded leather saddle and sturdy aluminum alloy frame were comfortable and durable. The ergonomic saddle design was supportive and should help prevent soreness during extended rides. The seat, along with front and rear suspension, ergonomic grips with handrests, and riser handlebars, let me sit upright comfortably, even when riding off-road. Further, the step-through frame made it easy to get on and off. Surprisingly smooth takeoff. I was excited to find a cadence sensor e-bike that didn't jerk forward into traffic when starting up. The Corgi 2.0 sensor is pretty smooth, and each pedal assist level offered a power burst that was just enough and wasn't scary. Heavy rider approved. With a payload capacity of 400 pounds, The Corgi 2 is a great choice for heavier riders or those who plan to carry cargo. This weight limit also suggests that the bike can handle heavier loads without sacrificing performance. Better than average warranty. You'll get 3 years of coverage on the frame, 2 years on electrical parts, and 1 year on the brakes, suspension fork, and more. I've shared the link to the warranty below the video. Now, here are the cons. Lack of integrated taillight. If you're on a long-range e-bike, you absolutely need a rear light, as you're more likely to get caught in the dark. At least Puckipuppy sent a rechargeable rear light that fits easily around the seat post. No fenders or rear rack. I'd like to see a rear rack and fenders included. You can add them on your own, but every off-road e-bike should have fenders to protect you from dirt and debris. Short seat post. Another thing that seemed unusual was the short seat post. Although I'm short and have the seat almost all the way down, I can't imagine how it would fit anyone close to 6 feet tall. We'll continue to look at proper size and fit in a second. First, please subscribe to eBiking Today and ding the bell to continue learning everything you need to know about electric bikes. What you need to know about the Puckipuppy Corgi 2 before you buy. Size and fit. Puckipuppy says the Corgi 2 electric bike fits riders from 5 feet to 6 feet 2 inches. I'm 5'1" and was very comfortable riding, especially with the large padded seat and upright sitting position. However, Mark, a 5'8" rider, put the seat post to its maximum height and would have liked another inch or two for good leg extension. If you plan on using the thumb throttle and riding on high assist levels only, leg extension won't be as important. But if you're taller than 5'7", here's what you should do. Check the website size and fit specifications for saddle height, handlebar reach and height, and other standard measurements before you decide to buy. Weight. The bike's 70 pounds weight is pretty average for a fat tire e-bike. On one hand, the bike felt solid and durable, giving me a smooth, stable ride on rough terrain. On the other hand, this weight would make it hard for some riders to lift the bike upstairs into a car or onto a bike rack. Assembly. E-bike assembly was straightforward and easy to follow by watching the Puckipuppy Corgi 2 assembly video. You'll find additional details and images in the user manual. Not a folding e-bike. You should know that the Corgi 2 does not fold, even though its frame and tires look similar to other folding e-bikes. It does, however, also come in a cool-looking metallic gray option. Price. The Puckipuppy Corgi 2.0 retails at $21.99, which seems quite inflated. However, I'd say the current sale price of $12.49 is tail-waggingly good for a long-range, full-suspension electric bike with a 750-watt motor. And while it lasts, you'll get a big free accessory pack with some surprising add-on essentials. Think phone mount, rear view mirror, basket, bike cover, and more. Plus, Puckipuppy offers financing. Grab the link in the description below the video to get the current price, freebies, and additional discounts. Okay, so we all want to know, why name an e-bike after a dog? Here's the story. The inspiration for the brand's name came from the company founder's puppy, Pudding, who was always by his side on rides, bringing boundless energy and joy as puppies do. This connection between rider and loyal companion became the heart of Puckipuppy's philosophy, creating bikes that are reliable and fun to ride. And I have to admit, this e-bike is just like a Corgi puppy, chunky around the middle, low to the ground, and super fun. The Puckipuppy Corgi 2 goes the extra mile with its power, comfort, dual suspension, and long-range battery. It's well suited for long commutes and adventurous e-bike rides. The short seat post will limit who can ride comfortably, but for $12.49 plus a load of freebies, it's a fun, solid choice for those looking for a capable off-road, street-friendly e-bike. Check out the additional information in the links below the video about the Corgi 2's paw-some performance, and enjoy your ride.